Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. For those that have just joined us, my name's Justin from Justin Scrap Metal Recovery. In this video, we're going to be talking about cash for clothes versus scrap metal recovery and what you can get for your clothes, where to sell them, how to get them, and how to make the most money, and what is the comparison between clothes for money and scrap metal collecting. Let's begin. So you've got a load of clothes in your house and you've got a load of scrap metal. What are they worth? Are the clothes worth more, or is the scrap metal worth more? Well, let's delve into it and have a look. So if you've got scrap metal, for everyone who is just joining our channel for the first time, look at loads of our videos we've done previously about scrap metal collecting and you can see how much you can get for it. But I'm just going to touch on that now. So scrap metal is your light iron, your washing machines, your microwaves, kettles, toasters, lawnmowers, hoovers, stuff like that. That weighs in at £150 per tonne. Yeah, £150 per tonne. Okay. Shearing steel, which is your radiators, scaffolding poles, metal bed frames, stuff like that. That will go in at about 180 a tonne. Okay. So 180 a tonne is 18 pence per kilo, and 150 pound a tonne is 15 pence per kilo. And that's what you can get for your general scrap around your house. Now let's talk about the clothes. So everyone always has clothes, don't they? They got old clothes, this and that. If they're in a good resellable condition, they're not dirty, they're not wet, and they're not ripped, keep them to one side. Okay. Cash for clothes sell for around 40 to 45 pence per kilo. That is 400 to 450 pound a ton of clothes. Let's think about that. 150 pound a ton for scrap metal, 180 pound a ton for shearing metal. So that's light iron and that's shearing, but 450 pound a ton for clothes. It's got to be worth it, right? Yeah, I reckon it is. So clothes, we start off with clearing out our own clothes, our own wardrobes, our own cupboards, everything like that. Put it all into black bin bags, okay? Make sure it's not dirty, make sure it's not ripped, make sure it's not wet or anything else. Make sure it's in a resellable condition, okay? That's where you're going to start off getting your clothes to begin with. Right, how can I get more clothes? Well, if you're at a car boot sale, there are many people there selling clothes, okay? Now, like us, we went to a car boot sales and we did 3 car boot sales in a row. And we had stacks of clothes. My stepdaughter and my wife have got an addiction with buying clothes from charity shops, bless them. But put it this way, we sold loads of stuff at the car boots, which you can see in our previous videos. And a lot of that was clothes. We did 3 car boot sales in a row, sold a shed load of clothes, and we still had 60 kilograms of clothes left over. 60 kilograms, which I said to them, look, we're not taking these car boots anymore. We're umping them, we're dumping them, they're taking all the space up in our trailer. I don't want to put them back in the house, I want to clear out, all right? And they had no use for the clothes. 60 kilograms. So we looked online and we said, right, where are these places that you can sell clothes? Because obviously you can give clothes away to charity shop if you want to do that, not a problem, or you can hold on to it for a car boot. But there are actual places that buy the clothes for cash. Now, we live in Southampton and there's a place in Bitton which is called the £1 clothes shop. Okay, it's not a charity shop, it's a £1 clothes shop. Every item costs £1, but they buy clothes as well. Okay, so we went down there with all our old clothes bin bagged up and all the stuff they bought to resell, which they didn't. And mate, he weighed them. And he weighed all the clothes. He says you've got 60 kilograms. And for that, I'm going to pay you 26 quid, I think it was. So we've got £26 for 60 kilograms of clothing, right? About 45 pence per kilo. You can check the maths on that. But that's what it worked out to, 40 pence per kilo. So that was great. We got rid of that. We had a whole carload, got rid of that, got some cash money in our hands, got rid of the clothes, and now he can make his money selling them at £1 each. So let's go back to where you can get these clothes from. First and foremost, you start with your own stuff. You get rid of it. Family and friends, are they having a clear out? Do they want rid of any old clothes? Because they take up space. Okay, they take up so much space. So start off with your family and friends and yourself. Secondly, what I want you to do is I want you to contact any rubbish removal guys in your area, any house clearance guys in your area. Okay, when they're clearing these houses, okay, a lot of the time the houses are in probate, which means the old person that's lived there has died and the family want to sell the house to get their inheritance. Fair enough, not a problem. So these house clearance guys get called. Now, a lot of them have lorries and they keep a lot of stuff for themselves and they try and sell it at car boots and make money, and fair play to them. But a lot of them haven't got a lorry and they haven't got a storage facility. A lot of them have to pay to get rid of everything as rubbish. Now, for every 100 kilos of rubbish they have to get rid of mixed waste, let's say, it costs them £20 per 100 kilos. So if they've got 200-300 kilos of clothes at this house, right, and a lot of houses do, you're doing them a massive favour by taking them free of charge, and you can make your money. You can either try reselling them online, or for this video, bag them up for cash for clothes. So I want you to contact any house removal guys, any rubbish removal guys, and see which ones don't do it and they just chuck it away. Give them your phone number and say, next time you're at a house clearance, next time you're at a rubbish place, if there's loads of clothes, give me a call. Even if you got your car, say I'll turn up with my car, load of black bags, I'll bin bag it all up, take as much away from you as possible, saving them money, saving them work having to load it and go through it and everything else, and you could make some good money. Remember, 40 to 45 pence a kilo is 400 to 450 pounds a ton of clothes. That's a lot of money, okay, just for what is classed as a waste product. And this shop will buy it day in, day out. They can obviously sell what they can in their shop, and then they can obviously sell it for more if they've got loads of clothes to get rid of. If you look at the back of some of these charity shops, they have clothes bundled to the sky in these storerooms, okay? You could go to the charity shops and say, look, if they haven't got a place to get rid of it apart from their shop and they've got too much stock, say, look, give me a call. Here's my number. We'll come and collect the clothes. Make a big pile of it, okay? Have like a garden shed or a room in your house where you can put it all, and then when you're ready to weigh it all in, load up your car, chuck it down the cash for clothes place. There might be areas that pay more than 40-45 pence a kilo. That's just the areas we found, and you can make some tidy money and start a little business of your own. Okay, so for scrap metal, light iron is £150 a ton at the minute, shearing steel is £180 a ton at the minute, and cash for clothes is around £400 to £450 a ton. Once again, thanks for watching today, guys. Today you're in our little caravan. Look, I'll just pan you around. My little man cave in the garden, our little caravan, 32-year-old caravan. Thanks for watching. Please share, like and subscribe. If you want to see any videos of what I was like as a scrap man, look at our earlier videos. There's lots of videos to do with car booting, buying, selling, charity shops as well. How we can make you money and save you money, which is what this channel is all about. And there's also some funny videos there. If you haven't seen it, check out the funny animal noises video, wife versus husband, me versus me wife. I think she won hands down, but you be the judge of it and send us a comment, because life's just too serious. Can't be too serious all the time. But let's make you guys some money, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.